Hi, I want to take a moment to summarize the past week as we now begin our fourth week since Governor Pritzker issued his stay-at-home order. To those of you who are watching, I hope you are healthy and well, and I thank you for doing what's necessary to keep our community safe. I also want to take this moment to thank those who are going to work every day, the first responders, the people in our hospitals and healthcare system, the folks stocking our grocery stores, everyone doing what they have to do to make sure that you and I are safe in our homes. And to those who are staying home, you too are doing your part. By keeping our social distance, by trying to reduce the spread of this virus, we're increasing the likelihood that our healthcare system can take care of those people who do get sick. And hopefully we're getting to a place where soon we'll be able to restore the normalcy we all so desperately desire. This past week, I have spent much of my time on the phone talking to my colleagues, trying to identify the next step Congress must take after passing the CARES Act, the $2.2 trillion relief package that is helping our local communities, our small businesses, individuals trying to make ends meet, and the people within our healthcare system. I spent much of my week talking with leaders of our local hospitals, as well as management of some of our local companies that are working to close the gap on PPE, personal protective equipment, and the medical needs that we so desperately need. Among these are Vyaire Medical, one of the nation's leading manufacturers of ventilators, who are increasing their capacity at a rapid rate to try to close the gap, as well as Abbott Labs, who has developed a rapid results test and trying to get that out to our communities. There are companies, large and small, who are doing their part to make a difference, and to all of them, I want to say thank you. My priorities continue to be within our healthcare system, getting the PPE and medical devices necessary so that our doctors and nurses and healthcare workers are safe and that they're able to take care of the patients that are coming to our hospitals. We have seen what our governor has called the wild, wild west, with different states competing against each other, jacking up the prices. That's why I'm calling for a supply chain authority, a centralized authority, effectively a supply chain czar under the authority of the president, who will take the power of the United States to identify our needs, identify sources that can close those needs, and make sure we're getting the necessary supplies where they're needed, exactly when they're needed. I also am working on helping our small businesses. The Payroll Protection Plan, PPP program, went live on Friday, and I know there was much confusion by the guidance issued by the Small Business Administration. I continue to push the administration to simplify the guidance, to make it easier, but the banks are lending these funds. So if you haven't already done so, I urge you to apply to your local bank. If your bank isn't participating, there's a list of banks on the SBA website. We also are having a webinar on Monday. You can get information and reserve your spot at our website, schneider.house.gov. We continue to work for you. Though we're working remotely, we are available by telephone, 847-383-4870, or on our website, schneider.house.gov. I hope you are well, and I wish you continued strength and good health. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to call us. Thank you.